Heard Casey bought a house in Baja, so someone's got a snowboard, huh?
Never ever quit, I just kept on pursuing, kept on pursuing, kept on pursuing. Yeah.
Oh, God. Breckenridge Mountain, 1 through 10. Oh,
Sucks.
it sucks.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, it's sunny.
Groomers are good, side hits are small, but there's only day 4 at Breck, so you know.
Day 1 for Side Guy. Let's go.
Oh, it's day 1.
Thanks, Bob. All right. Good morning. Welcome back. We are still in the United States. We are still in California to be exact. We bailed on 2 flights in the past 2 weeks. The first one was to Colorado, and now the second one was to Vermont, Mount Snow, my home mountain. We will get into that in a little bit because I gotta give some shout outs right now for the absolute dream. We just packed up so many orders, and I'm thinking I should have done the shout outs before I put the bag in the back, but here we go. From the top. Brian Sarkisian, Alex Owens, Brett Lynch, Patrick Dennis, Eric Whitehead, Mason Bolin. Now it's gonna get gnarly. Mike Shanahan, Dan Marr, woo! Miguel Verde, woohoo! Colin Vicenius, Cody Im, Peter Stonelake, Jason Whitewham, Nick Townsend, Kyson Howard, Cody Craig, Raven Flint, Colin Brown, Tyler Ramstad, Nicholas Scotesi, and then Anthony Gazzo, Norbert Barkovitz, David Williams, Kanau Awai, Garrett Pennington, Riker Herring, and Jasse Allard. I have to say, while I am surrounded by merch now, that me and my brother have some new Avo apparel designs in the works, and in the next couple of weeks, hopefully before Black Friday, we're going to have a merch drop of a bunch of new stuff. So right now we got the leather patch and the Avo apparel dad hats for sale on the Avo website and also on My Big Cartel, just to make it easier for you guys. So we got my new beanie in, we've got a sale going on for the Avo apparel stuff, and we got a new drop coming soon. I gotta thank all of you guys for all of the support because this is the dream right here. I just spent almost all day making this happen, but it's worth it, and I really enjoy being able to dial you guys in with so much extra stuff. I can imagine how stoked you are when you order a pack of stickers and you open it up and there's 15 stickers, or you order a beanie and you end up with a whole bunch of other goods. I'm just trying to dial you guys in and keep everybody stoked. So good morning. We're going to a couple different post offices to drop this stuff off, and then we got some, we're living in a crazy time period right now, and we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna break it down. Woo! Alright, so I wanted to talk about something that is very real right now, and that is the snowboarding world. And there's a lot of things going on. 2020 has been absolutely insane. We all know this. And as we approach the 2021 season, a lot of people are asking not only what my plans are, but what are the resort's plans, and I kind of just want to make a video breaking down from my perspective and from what I've heard and what I know, and the people that I know throughout the industry that have been experiencing it, what is going on and what we can expect to see with the 2020 openings for the 2021 snowboard season. As you guys know, I was supposed to go to Colorado for the 6th for the Keystone opening, and I've just been enjoying surfing a lot. We had a lot of good waves coming, and it didn't seem like there was going to be a park or that much terrain open to do the whole trip to Colorado, so I postponed it. And this I wanted to touch base on a little bit more. From Colorado, we were supposed to be heading to the East Coast, and I still had that trip planned, as you guys know. And then I got word that Mount Snow didn't have enough snow to do the open. Then, throughout researching the rest of the mountains, a bunch of other resorts in Vermont as well decided that they don't have enough actual terrain to open the resorts for the preseason. And in prior years, it would have been enough. But because they need more land, because there's a lot of restrictions on the amount of people that you can have within certain areas to still social distance, they decided the majority of the resorts in Vermont could not open with the amount of snow that they had. So it's been a bummer to see actual announcements of opening days and then planning around them, and then come that time they've been canceled because of restrictions. Now we just saw Mount High yesterday. I was about to go to Mount High for opening day. They'd had it announced for a couple days, and not more than 24 hours before opening day was supposed to happen, they made a new post saying that they shut it down because one of the workers had tested positive for corona and they had to restart everything. And I honestly don't know how the measures are going to take place if people are getting corona that are in the workforce of the resorts. They have to be able to accommodate that, because that's definitely going to be a thing. But so far, I want to say that I have made the correct decision by just staying put, because if I jumped the gun and went to Colorado, it would have been a little bit too soon. If I jumped the gun and went to Vermont, it would have been way too soon. And now we're seeing the state of Vermont is actually shutting down any visitations from travelers. So the borders are actually closed, and if you're a Vermont resident and you come back in, you have to be quarantining for multiple weeks. So not only did the mountains shut down, but people are actually not allowed in the state of Vermont. So we're going to call Mike Green right now to get a little one-on-one with somebody who's been on a board in Colorado, and hopefully see some stoke from him and get some words of what he thinks it's going to be looking like the next couple weeks and approaching into the actual full 2021 snowboard season.
I'm shot, bud.
No way, you've been ripping.
I know, I'm tired. I'm sore. I hiked Baldy yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? Is Breck opening tomorrow?
Breck's open right now.
Breck's open right now.
Yeah.
You're not there. Is this opening day?
Yeah, because I accidentally booked Keystone, and they won't let you cancel reservations.
How have the reservations been?
It's easy. If you wake up on Wednesday morning at 10, you can get any day you want.
For the following week?
Yeah, for the following week.
So you have to know your schedule.
Yeah. I booked Keystone every day I could, which overlapped with Breck, so I kind of got up. But yeah, it's kind of easy.
If you're living there and full-time ready to ride every day.
Yeah, or you could book like special days because you're a person who can only vacation 1 week out of the year. You can book all those right now.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you can do that.
How has Keystone been?
It's like scootering next to the skate park and not hitting any rails because there's no rails. There's no point. Did you ride at all last year here when there was no park?
No. So how is the mountain riding? Fun for a little
Oh,
while?
No side hits. They put poles in front of every side hit, but then you pole jam them, so that's fine. But you know, it's your teeth are looking great, Bob. Pearly whites are looking good. You don't even go to the dentist.
Never.
Never been.
Wow. What's your plan? Are you going to just hike a bunch? Are you going to keep riding resort? Or?
I mean, we have a rail out front that's like up to my neck. Real tall. It's a real serious feature, so we just kind of hit that.
Have you got clips?
No.
No
I
clips.
have one clip on my story.
What about resort?
Who the hell?
No.
I need you there. Oh, you're looking for clips so you can post something. Alright, I'll go ride today.
Well, this is it. You're already live or than the guy.
No, I can't. I'm in bed at 11:20.
Yeah, but you've been riding.
I've been riding. We're all set up.
All right. Well, I don't know when I'm going to see you.
Everyone's wondering when you're coming out. I had a guac bacon burger, buffalo patty, literally side fries ready, and I just had to throw it in the trash.
Oh, God. Tahoe is probably next and easiest for me, or Mammoth opens this weekend, but I'm going to go surf and then go when it's not opening day.
Yeah, you cut your hair. Nice. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. I mean, I'm sure we'll hear about a park soon.
Sounds good.
Later.
All right, so a little Mike Green take on it. He lives basically in the middle of all the resorts, so if he has the opportunity to ride every day, it seems like you have a week prior to make the reservations. The way the reservations work is all of Epic has their own reservation center on the website, and then from there is where you make your reservation per mountain, but you can't have two overlapping, and if you can snowboard every day, it's seeming like it's not that difficult. If you have a planned date in the way future, it seems like it's not that difficult. But if you're somebody like myself and you're driving around the country and you look over and you're in Missouri and you're like, whoa, what is that place? And it's a crispy little gem and you pull off, you're not going to be able to just ride right then. You got to make an actual reservation a week before. I'm going to try to jump on the call with another one of my homies, Storm Rowe, right now.
What are the odds? Does it work?
Yeah, Bob.
Oh, we're in business.
What's good, dude?
Chilling out here.
Where are you?
Austria.
In Austria.
Yeah, I'm headed home on Monday.
Where are you staying?
In this apartment 10 minutes from the resort.
Oh, you're dreaming.
Insane.
Nice back, Sev.
Yeah?
Nice front trip. And then nice front trip 16. What are you calling it? Ricky? The Ricky? The Ricky flip?
The Ricky flip.
Dude, that was unreal.
Yeah, that definitely felt pretty crazy, for sure.
Dude, I'm saying she was pretty clean, dude.
Yeah, leaves a little love, but we'll take it for the first.
Put a little extra drip on her next time.
But, yeah, nuts, dude.
Yo, so what was the deal? The glaciers were open for a little while and then they closed? Why did it close?
Everything shut down in Austria the day after we got here, like restaurants, resorts, everything. But because it's like a professional training camp, and we all had to prove we were like athletes, and they were able to keep the resort open for us. Like, they open up the tram for like 30 minutes in the morning, and then they keep it open for like 30 minutes in the afternoon to get us up and down. The entire resort is closed, and they just kept it open for us, which is insane.
Full all-star mode.
Yeah, pretty nuts.
So
pretty
there was
nuts having an entire glacier to ourselves. It's kind of eerie.
That's, kind of the dream as well. There were some cases in Austria. Is that why they shut everything down?
Yeah, everywhere in Europe's kind of spiking up again, so they decided to shut everything down literally the day after we got here, which we were pretty sussed out because we thought they were going to close the resort, but due to like some law for professional athletes, they were able to keep it open for us.
How was the travel getting into the country and around and whatnot?
It was kind of tough. We had to get a letter from the Austrian consulate saying that we were professional athletes and that we were going to the camp, and like they approved it. They send the letter back with like a stamp, and then you give it to the people at the gate to get on the plane.
That's wild.
Yeah, definitely very serious. A lot had to go into it for sure.
Well, you love to see that somehow you guys are making it still happen and keeping that part of the sport alive, because that month period there is like...
I mean, we'll see what happens with this winter, but they're planning on having a Grand Prix at Copper on December 15th, I think it is.
So there's...
But we'll see if it happens.
Yeah, the events and everything must be all up in the air right now for this season, or what?
Yeah, they're claiming that the Grand Prix Big Air at Copper on December 15th is going down as of now, but we'll see if it actually goes through. They have to make the call pretty soon if they're going to make the call.
What about the rest of the competition circuit?
Everything's going. No events have been canceled yet for slopestyle or Big Air.
Wow. So, yeah, maybe just not big audiences, but they can at least still do the event.
Yeah, I think that's because it's kind of like a big year, because it like sets you up for the Olympic year and how you get into the events. So it's kind of a
very important
big year.
Yeah, wow. Well, you're crushing it, dude. I'm stoked for you. You just went out there and put down some bangers, man.
Yeah, dude, it's been nuts. It's been crazy.
Maybe I'll catch you at Mammoth if you come out there and I'm around here. That'd be sick to link up.
Yes, if the Grand Prix goes, I'll be there.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, keep it up. You're crushing it, dude. Love seeing you, absolutely.
Thank you, brother. Yo, it's good, so good hearing from you, G.
You as well, man. Stay safe.
Thank you, brother. Have a wonderful night.
Peace. That kid is going places. Storm Row, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best snowboarders I currently know. So, there you have that. That's a big deal with being an athlete and being a professional athlete at that level and having to get paperwork and documents stamped and signed and pay money to enter places and have whole private sessions with everything set up around making sure that it's safe to get you there. This is unlike anything we've ever experienced here in the snowboarding industry and snowboarding world. Wow, Mike Green with the backyard shot. Look at the rail in the backyard at Green's. I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of backyard snowboarding going on this winter. A lot of backcountry snowboarding. A lot of sledding. Maybe we should get a sled and do our own excursions and get deeper into hiking and splitboarding and all that, because if we're going to be cruising around in an RV trying to figure out where the best conditions are that day and that following day, it's going to be very difficult for somebody like myself to be able to just go to a resort the following day without a reservation, and especially traveling and going overseas. Who knows what's going to happen with this Japan trip? Alright, we're just going to keep calling legends until one of them answers.
Yo, dude.
Yeah, dog.
What up?
You're at Brack.
Dude, I wish I was at Brack. I couldn't get a reservation.
No, it was booked?
No, dude, so what happened was I blew it. It's my fault.
The overlap.
I booked every day I could, and I had Keystone reserved today, and they wouldn't let me take it.
That's what happened to Mike Green, too.
Dude, sucks.
How is it, though?
Dude, it's good. They opened up new terrain. I'm on Peru, so I'm riding Peru this year, so I'm stoked.
Nice. It's been good?
It's pretty good. No parks, unfortunately, but we're chilling. Where are you at, dude?
I'm just chilling in SoCal, kind of feeling it out before I jump the gun and buy a ticket somewhere that closes down too early.
I don't know. I think things are looking pretty okay at the moment. I mean, cases are kind of getting out of control, but I don't think the governor wants to shut down the ski resorts just because of like the peripheral damage that will cause to the local community out here. I think will be pretty bad. So I don't know, but hopefully not.
Well, you're there. You're stoked and you're shredding.
Dude, well, you're how far? You're like what, 5 hours from Mammoth right now?
Yeah.
Dude, they sick part on opening day. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, they got a good one. I think I'm gonna go there on Monday.
Nice, dude. So when do you come back from Mexico?
I just bought a little house there.
Amazing.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that's a good Baja or like?
Yeah.
Like where you guys have been surfing?
Yeah, like right in Baja. So I'm gonna do some stuff there over the weekend and then make my way up to Mammoth and then hopefully start the season here soon.
Yeah, dude, it'll be good to see you back on snow, man.
Good to see you riding right now, bro.
Literally, dude, we're out here.
Hell yeah. Throw a bucket for us, dude.
For sure. So you think you'll make it out to Colorado sometime?
Yeah.
In the future, or?
For sure.
Okay, dope. Man, well, keep me posted, dude. I definitely want to see you when you get out here.
Hell yeah. Tell the boys I said what up. We'll see you soon.
Alright, I will, man.
You.
See ya.
Later. Well, that's so funny. TJ did the same exact thing. He's there. He's thinking that it would make too much of a devastation on the actual local communities and everything if they shut down the resort. So they're doing what they can to stay open over there right now, and it looks like that's going to be the way it goes. Nada. Alright, while we wait, I'm going to call my buddy Derek Warden because he lives up in Oregon and usually rides hood, and I would love to hear what the conditions are.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, player. Have you been snowboarding at all? Anything open up there?
Not yet, but there's a huge storm coming in today, tomorrow, and this weekend. It's just gonna dump in the snow at Hood.
Have they not gotten any snow yet? Is that why?
Yeah, the base is only at like 14 inches right now, so there's that. But
That's
I mean,
a slow
with
start.
what's coming in with the projecting is like at least a few feet of snow, and I'm guessing they're gonna open up at least like 3 lifts. I'm guessing, but
At Hood?
yeah.
Sick. Any dates announced for opening or no?
Not yet. Meadows and like Timberline, they're just still waiting for snow.
And are they doing reservations still like the summer?
They haven't said anything about that.
So you
That's
don't
the
even know.
weirdest thing. For me, it's like what even like happened last year. Like, I had no problem getting reservations, so I'm not worried about getting that system. But
Yeah. What do you think about Japan?
dude, that's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen?
For sure. Oh yeah, dude, I will do anything to go to Japan because last year I couldn't go, and then COVID hit. I'm like, I'm not letting COVID stop me from going to Japan because I want to go so bad.
We were in the middle of COVID last year.
I know you guys locked down so bad. I was like, fuck.
Locked out
It's
or
like,
yeah.
Right when it was just peaking, you're just like, yeah, we just made it happen. And then it just, of course, it fell off. But Japan, I've been talking to the State Department. More than likely, the way it's going to work is, if you're planning to go to Japan, you get a COVID test
Yep.
the day before you go, and then you can get a COVID test when you land.
Yep.
And if you're fine, if you're clear, then it's like you can go around the country. Even Japan knows, it's like without like peak tourism for like snowboarding and stuff, you're going to see resorts and things, economies just kind of dry up.
You go bankrupt, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's a good little positive twist on it. You love to hear it.
Yeah, dude.
All right, well, we'll be linking soon, dude. We'll be getting some turns in.
For sure, man.
Good to chat.
And I seen it, dude. It was cool.
Have a good day, bro.
Yeah, see you, man.
A lot of info, boys. A lot of positivity aiming towards the potential Japan trip this winter. That has to happen. Who has seen, and why do we not talk about it more, the movie that I made from Japan last winter, Inbounds? Drop the link up there somewhere. If you guys are bored, you're chilling at home, you got a solid 30 minutes that you're willing to dedicate towards the dream. One of the best pieces of work I've ever put out. All right. The kind of final things I want to say, wrapping up this investigatory video, is that the Midwest is also open. Trollhagen has been open for a little while. Jackson Hole just got heaps of snow. I believe it is still in the books for the Utah resorts, like Park City and stuff, to open around the 20th. Boreal opens on the 23rd. My plans are to kind of be up near the Narvi around the 20th, maybe go to the Utah opening depending on what my body tells me to do the day before. The 23rd, there's like a 90 to 19% chance I will be at the Boreal opening. And hopefully for Thanksgiving, I'll be somewhere up there too. But we're going to do some repairs on the Narvi so that she's mobile and able to work this winter. And then maybe we'll cruise in the RV and do a little surf trip up and down the coast or go into Baja. Maybe we'll drive the RV across the country. Maybe we'll drive the RV across the country and then do an East Coast surf trip and try to hit some of the mountains around some of the areas that are open at that time. For me, this winter, it is looking a lot like I am not going to be able to explain or tell with much advancement at all what I'm going to be doing. Which is why I have this phone number right here that I've explained to you guys. If anybody wants to shoot me an actual text message, I receive all of them. I receive too many of them to actually respond to everybody, but what I can do is send out a mass text message to you guys into your inbox on your phone that says, hey, I will be at said resort tomorrow or in 2 days, or this specific area is where we're going to be, and I'm saying that this winter that text message number is going to be the most crucial thing that you can have in your phone if not only you want to receive some positive inspirational messages from me directly to you, but also if you want to figure out where I am, where the boys are going to be, and how you can link up with us and shred and get some free gear and just get absolutely overstoked because we want to keep this mission going. We want to do the RV tour again this year, but it's going to be very difficult. So if you just text that number, you will have all of your information saved in mine, and then I can keep you guys up to date the fastest I can, because sometimes the vlogs get a couple days behind. Sometimes the story, you won't see it for the first 23 hours, and then, oh my gosh, you missed the boys rolled up to your mountain and shredded that whole night before, and you were sitting at home kind of just chilling, resting, or recovering or something. But I want to say to you guys, there are resorts open, there are closings. Just keep in tune with your local guidelines. Figure out around your area what is open and what you should do to keep yourself safe. No matter what your theories are on all of this stuff, there are people that deserve to have their safety, and so just do the right things and make the right decisions so that your health and our health and hopefully the state of our not only country but world, global economy, everything can hopefully come back together in this. I'm packing up the rest of some stuff that we're going to bring down to Baja. And me and TCAP are heading down to the Caribbean. We're going to start doing a couple repairs. We're going to start dialing some things in. We're going to try to get a couple days living there so that we can know what we have to fix. And we got some stuff to do this weekend. 2020, 2021 snowboarding season. It's going to be very interesting. Especially now that your boys have a crib in Baja. Let's go! Yeah.